FHS Live Stream Network on NighthawkSports.com and on Twitter X at NHS Athletics, the home for Newtown Nighthawk Athletics. And thanks for being with us. Got the 18 back in the booth with us. And by A, we mean Carter Ray on the board and clock. Riley also here to help out tonight too and to be a part of the action at blue and gold. Ball will be set at the neck of the Nighthawk. And we'll be off and running. Brookfield in white tonight on the road. And I get to spy with my announcer eye. It's Brookfield number 7, Brady Bilikowski, the senior, set to kick off from the neck of the Nighthawk. And as we do, let's continue to be fans and not fanatics. Got a perfect night. It's the Bobcats, it's the Nighthawks. And it starts now. On first touch is when we hit the clock. So here we go. Bilikowski's got it. Waiting for that signal. Looks like he'll be passing back. And he does exactly that. Goes to captain number 11, Jack Ryan. And it's already knocked back by Brady. Tipped around by Bilikowski. Lou fighting in the scrum. Captain to captain Ryan Payne Jr. on the outside. Sends up that far sideline. Prudhomme on the sprint. In front of 5, Liam Bamba. First attempt. And it's taken away and played back by Bamba. That goes out. It'll be an early throw. That throw in by number 0, Tate Ross, who paid the cost to be the boss. So we got the clock running in our first minute. All things go and a good to go here at the stadium. Up that near side, RP gets tangled up and we get a whistle. So it'll keep going that way. RP gets tangled up with Nathan Abrantes. So Matt Yermelin near side, right in front of the ABC Fuel Oil and QualityDriveBasements.com sign. Thanks to our sponsors. It's 21 Jonah Kaiser. Lines it up near side, just inside the 40. Goes across. Broken up, misplayed. Be a throw in by captain number 10, Ryan Payne. He's below the 20. Plenty of room to keep things moving and situatable. That's not a real word. But as Thor taught us, all words are made up, so why can't it be? Kaiser plays it over to Lou. Lou to the far side. Back to Payne. Triple team surrounded. Kaiser, pinpoint pass, but it's cut off by Steven Ganda. Near side to RP at the football end zone, has a chance to center, does, and then it's knocked away sideways. So it'll be a throw, a deep throw for Newtown, but a throw nonetheless. No corner. Brady gets the near side throw, scoreboard in for Newtown. He's out by the 10. We'll see where he lets go. Bet it'll be closer to the 5-yard line, if not closer to the American football goal line. There it is. Goes in quickly. Touch back out to Arpey from Prudhomme. Off the defender's back. And back out to the 20. Played by captain Jack Ryan. Plays it back to the goalie, Genovese, the senior. Lots of seniors out there for Brookfield. Prudhomme puts on a little token pressure. Finally sends it away line. Drive over midfield. Back and forth. Controlled off the chest. Kaiser. Newtown still applying pressure. Verdi sends it. Just wide. And hellacious attempts by Curtis Verdi results in Newtown's first corner. Scoreboard end near side. Eric Arpey, number 9, sets it up. So first corner for Newtown. Here it comes. Grabs. Genovese elevates without much jeopardy. That's off the Rob Ross sign. Brady will throw in quickly. Newtown making a clear attempt to keep the pace up. It sounds like the pep band is doing its thing. Another corner for RP. See if Newtown can cash in their second opportunity. Ball's in. Yermelin. And it's in! Stop the clock. RP to Yermelin. Header, goal on a bounce in our 5th minute. So Newtown cashes in their second corner opportunity like he did in our last game here. Yermelin, the header, off the corner. This time from RP. Bulikowski again in the middle. So he restarts at 35-44. Yermelin from RP. 1-0 Newtown, 5 minutes in, approximately. No let up in these Bobcats. Just, can you grab him some paper towel so we don't get any mozzarella stick oil on the keys, perhaps? And save his sleeves, and or we save this move. I'm sure Mom would appreciate. Just helping the A-team on here. Maybe we eat with our offhand. That's another announcer trick, actually. Don't use the gear you need on your microphone or a keyboard or a screen or anything else. It goes for laptops, it goes for phones, it goes for microphones. It certainly goes for our Blue and Gold Stadium scoreboard and clock setup. Out to 13. Nathan Abrantes. RP centers. Over to Payne. Payne sends it. And will it go out? It does. Full extension layout saved by Genovese, but it does result in another Newtown corner chance. Once again, here's RP. RP from the corner, approaching the 34-minute mark. First quarter, already up 1-0. That one goes wide and long. The 10s. Ryan Payne for Newtown. And number 10, David Guzman, the junior. Both juniors, actually. Sends it all the way across. Bulikowski keeps it inbounds right by the Newtown bench and eventually goes out. Hell of a chance, and he does throw in quickly to Captain Jack Ryan. In the center, Brady takes it away. Then there's a phalanx of Nighthawks. That's a good trivia question. What do you call a group of Nighthawks? Like, it's a murder of crows. It's a family of this. It's a pack of that. It's a flock of this. I always wonder. I'll have to Google when I have a free hand or when our staff is mozzarella stick hand free. Taken away. Stephen Ganda, quick feet. It's cross midfield now. 22, Litwin. Up the side. Number 10, Guzman. McAnaspey goes down. Bulikowski had a chance. Off the chest of Kaiser to midfield. Cut off for the moment by Liam Bamba. Payne sends it across. Far side, Prudhomme. Prudhomme. But he can't control. It'll be a throw in for Tate Ross. He throws it back to the goalie at the edge of the box. Controls, collects. No pressure. So he sends it back out to Ross. Not much pressure on that far sideline for the moment. But then, just like that, it's out. That's an unforced error. To use the recently completed U.S. Open metaphor. That's over the end line. That'll be a goalie kick. First time it's been a goalie kick rather than a corner chance. Newtown 1 for 3 on their corners. And that far side of the sideline it goes, cleared out by the defender. Back at it. Looks like we got a sub ready to come in for Newtown near the 10-minute mark. Or nope, that's one of our ball boys. Another throw in for Brookfield in the distance. Had to handle some technical difficulty communication. Number 10, Guzman's got it. Coming back the other way. Near side, tracked down at the 10 by Abrantes. Centered. Chance. Up. And just wide. That's a great effort. That's a great attempt by David Guzman, number 10. Just wide left. And Doherty lines up the near side goalie kick. Just past the 10-minute mark, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, stay tuned at halftime for the Fun Kickoff Challenge. Fun Families United Newtown is here, and you'll see their skills on the pitch at halftime. And also, take a moment to get to the Snack Shack. They got their standard fare, their ordinary menu, if you will. That's nothing short of extraordinary. So get to the Snack Shack now before they sell out. Snack Shack. The big water bottle Riley's got. What's that? All right. Carter and Riley approve of the Snack Shack. The Matzo Riley sticks, they'll rename it. All right, we got a kick from the far side. Is he leaving it for Ryan? Nope, he's circling. Guzman lines it up for the football, 25-yard line, just in front of the Newtown bench. Coach Liddy standing there, hands in pockets. Head out by McAnaspey, popped up by Verdi. Collision potential. Thankfully, no one's injured. Arpey on the run. Comes in the near side. 5 holes the ball boy to the IngersollAuto.com site. Throw by Brady from the 45. Up the sideline. What a throw to Prudhomme. He's got room to maneuver. Can he censor it? Change of direction around the defender. Now he's going back towards the end line. And it's kicked out. Just over. Great slide tackle attempt to try and knock it out by Abrantes. But it does go out just over the end line, past the flag. Arpey, another corner near the 28-minute mark. So this is chance number 4 from the corner, all from the same spot. They've tried short, they've tried long. Right in the middle was just right with Yermelin. That one, Abrantes heads out. And we have a whistle back behind the 10. There was a tangle up, tie up. Genovese restarts from the 10-yard line after the tie-up with Jack Ryan. Off of Litwin over the Newtown bench towards the concrete N on the hill. Oh, I hate when they're swinging their shins at each other with pace like that. Oh, it scares me every time a little bit. That one's out of bounds. It'll be a quick throw in just like that on the move. Ryan Payne gets after it. Prudhomme. Tangled up with the defender. So Bamba stopped the Prudhomme advance. Brady turns it back before it gets to midfield. And a touch by Landon Dorsey. Going to Prudhomme at the 35. Dorsey close to him, looking for space. Tries to cut it around one defender, and it's played all the way back to Genovese. Almeida handles that. So Coach Lavery has that clear strategy of playing back so they can control playing forward. So when that pass goes back to the goalie or back to the next layer of defense from its forward position, wherever it is on the field relatively, you see the Brookfield team fluidly space. So many sports need that skill. Soccer chief amongst them. Field hockey does it, but they don't normally space as wide because the ball doesn't move as far as often. Carter knows that. Carter sees that compressed view of field hockey in the critical scoring area. Soccer is not constrained by any such semicircling. Back and forth we go. Newtown's been pressing. It's been on the Brookfield side more. They have that one goal in off a corner. And now Arpey wound up. Then he gets cut off by the defender on a slide tackle. Litwin still fighting, hand fighting over the end line. And that will be a corner, first time from the far side. Fifth corner of the half, about 15 minutes in. Far side this time for the first time, and it's Kaiser restarting to Payne. Back to Kaiser. Sends it. Out of bounds that time. So they can't cash in on that corner chance. Hey guys, who is that? You on for me? A little too quick. Noah Cooper, right? Still too fast. Press the button, lift it to your mouth, then speak. Watch me in the booth. Now talk. Number 20, Noah Cooper, in for Newtown. And I can't tell who the Brookfield sub is. We'll see. No idea. With the penny on. Pep band still pepping. And we get a whistle in the back. Ryan 11, Almeida 8, strategize between the hash marks. So straight away near the football 25. And the gamesmanship of you need to be 10 yards away on a turf field with the hash marks, especially on a straightaway attempt, should be fairly easy. We've got a close cluster of 4 teammates, roughly even with it. Doherty sets up. Layout, snatch, grab, and cover for Doherty. Quick outlet, but it goes out of bounds off Payne near midfield. Brookfield sub waits to come in. The penny will come off. He has to turn so I can see his number. It is 18. Number 18, Oliver Bailing, checks in for Brookfield. Quick catch and roll out, but that one goes out of bounds. That's an unforced error. Brady gets to throw in front of the ABC fuel oil sign. Up the sideline again. Worked for him before. Cooper fighting. And it'll be a goalie kick. Contact with Ganda. Neither player had the advantage. Neither player gets the whistle. 22-minute mark. Got a restart back deep instead of a big outlet kick towards midfield. Precision pass to the far side. Now it's in front of the end of the Brookfield bench area. Back and forth we go. And that's a cover in front of RP. Throw out to the right side again for Bulikowski. This one stays in near the 25. Brady pokes it for the moment, fighting for position. And Brady knocks it away off the OrthoCare Express sign right at midfield. McAnaspey getting in the way of that pass in to 13 Abrantes. Verdi dribbles up. Pass to Cooper. Cooper fighting with Ganda again. Excuse me, that's not 4, that's 5. That's Bamba, not Ganda. Of course. Slide tack on the far side. It'll be a throw for Tate Ross. Approaching the midpoint, we're in our 20th minute now. Newtown leading 1-0. It was that Yermelin header off the corner kick by Arpey at 35-44. It scored on the bounce, and it looked like it was slow motion after the header. Like the defense didn't know where the ball was for a moment, and perhaps some of Newtown's offense didn't know where the ball was for the moment, but it worked out for the Nighthawks, and Yermelin puts it in. The whiteout on the far side growing larger in number for the Bobcats. And we're past that midpoint. Ladies and gentlemen, we're just past the midpoint of this first half. Brookfield will have the starts closer to midfield. Remember, folks, coming up at halftime, fun. Families United in Newtown will have their fun kickoff challenge. They got a bake sale going too. They're selling some snacks. Or you can go to the Snack Shack for more of that standard traditional Snack Shack flair and flavor. Bulikowski punches it forward, but then it's cleared out. And a collision near midfield. That's a whistle. Easy call on that back push. And now we go the other way. Let's watch our officials. Was that a card? So stop it, stop it, stop it. They should have signaled for a card, but they did not. Card issued to Newtown. Ball spotted between the 3 and the 0 for Jack Ryan. And again, when he touches it, not the whistle. So we line up again. Moving ahead gently to the 0 of 3-0. Ryan waits. Our officials are conferring. No, there's no... What is happening? Was there a card issued? Is that a yes?
Yes.
That's the timing we need. Perfect. Who got it?
Jonah Kaiser.
Right, but I count 11. Who went on the field?
Noah McLeod, 16.
All right, so it was. I didn't see the card. I was looking at the down player. So was it a green card?
It was a yellow card.
All right, it was a yellow, but then Noel McLeod went in. Got it. On the end line, censored. That one cuts right across the nets. Good chance for Brookfield. Cuts parallel to the goal line there. Number 16, Noel McLeod, came into that break in the action before Ryan restarted. Now it'll be a goalie kick for Doherty. Doherty sets it, 17:35-ish. Did you see the official do this? He came to give the card? All right. So if we know a card comes out, I thought they were waiting to call it for the... I'm watching over here with the binoculars, so he was out of view, but just watch both officials. That's the same, like... But Carter, that's what we're looking for, right? And if Riley, if you're helping too, that's awesome. But I didn't. They're supposed to turn shoulder square to us, make a clear X over their head. So few officials actually do. So we had a little trouble seeing. So sorry for that confusion on the timing. They weren't screaming at us. So obviously the crowd didn't pick up on the non-signal either. Eli Brady gets to throw in again. 20 yards further up. Gets cross. Gonda heads it. Taken away. It's almost like he turned the wrong direction. And it's in! Ryan Payne! Left foot, top shelf. 16:36 of the first. Payne. Brookfield feels the pain. Courtesy of Ryan Payne. Left foot, top shelf. Restart at 16:36, 2-0. Served ahead quickly. Yermelin knocks it and then gets knocked backwards. Full sprint in for Abrantes. On the ball with Payne. Litwin, head to head. It looked like it went off a forearm, but we're not in position to make that call. Genovese plays it forward near the 16-minute mark. McAnaspey handles it with a header calmly. All the way back to midfield, but then is redirected Brookfield's way. That throw. Stephen Gonda, number 4, steps up to make the throw. Antetokounmpo, classic. Not even close. Teammates playing with a substitute's name for Newtown. 28 minute Adamako checks in, replacing Cooper. So, 15 minutes just under to go. And Brady will let go of it somewhere around the PH Architects sign or the Around Town Real Estate sign, changing how real estate is done. AroundTownRealEstateCT.com. Can't spell Carter without CT. Back and forth we go from his knees. Gonda makes the play, knocks off the defender's counterpart. It'll be a throw by the Hokenga Machado and Lions Sign LLC. Thanks to our sponsors. Far throw up the sideline, all the way back near the football goal line. McAnaspey shielding. That one goes off the defender, and it will be a goalie kick for Doherty. Number 3, Daniel Tzakis checks in, replacing number 4, Landon Dorsey. So Newtown up 2-0, getting some fresh legs in there. Doherty set to kick it away again. Head by Abrantes. Ryan with a touch. Return back by McLeod for the moment. Whistle comes. Right between the 3-0 again for Ryan. Mako looking to get close, but he's then pushed back. Pushed up the far side with a touch pass. Payne gets in the way of that. Head out by Tzakis. It'll be a throw. And we're waiting for number 4 to get over there. back by Brady. Doherty was already in dive mode. Arpy's got it for the moment. And it's tipped back. He gets a tip on the redirect. Cloud lets it go. McAnaspey sends it across. Ryan Payne on the races. In front of Tate Ross. Cuts to the 2-0. Stutter step. Passes in. Verdi cutting. Has room. Aggressive close out by Genovese. As Payne to Verdi was in motion. 12-12 before halftime. At halftime, I got to leave this mic on for the fun thing. I'm going to go downstairs, use the restroom, and then announce from the railing or something, but I got to leave this super hot mic on, okay? So just be aware. Off the defender and off the IngersollAuto.com sign, 203-730-5766. Chevy, Buick, GMC, Cadillac, IngersollAuto.com. Number 8, Evan Almeida to Litwin, right near the American football kickoff. Malachi, thank you. 11:15 before half. Knocked out. Number 18, Malachi Ortner checks in. Eric Arpy heads off for Newtown. So Arpy assisted on that first Newtown goal. He gets a breather after about 30 minutes of work. Well, 29 we'll call it. And number 18, Malachi Ortner checks in. Got another goalie kick for Genovese. He passes out to restart to Gonda. Cutting towards the center of the field, near side hash. That pass. Guzman hits it off his own teammate, hustling forward, and ends up getting turned back around the other way. Guzman getting tied up with Verdi. Now we're to Payne, near side 40. Payne switched sides as Ortner came in. Pass back at Amaco. Putting pressure. They got to be precise as Bamba gets it from Genovese. Around the defender comes Ryan up the near side. Still working across midfield. 40 still dribbling. Has 3 defenders. Finally gets free. Gets the ball away, but then gets a whistle. McLeod got tapped for being a little too tight. Under 10 to play. Under 10 to play in the first half. Ball spot at the 25. Ryan and McAnaspey appear to share words. From the near side, outside the numerals, just inside the 25, it's captain, number 11, Jack Ryan. Ping pong around off the heads. Payne, Adamaco off his chest. Kicked around him, Litwin. But Newtown has a touch pass. Will they get it away? Hard to maintain control. Now Brookfield turns back upfield. Ryan near side 20. McAnaspey lying in wait, as is Lou with his bright orange cleats. Here's Guzman. Cleared out. That crosses. And then Yermelin sends it away. Danger. Close on that attempt by Brookfield. Approaching the 8.5 minute mark before halftime. 2-0 Newtown. Gonda tries to play it off the body. Goes beyond his torso. Coming back the other way. Payne on the run. Gonda recovers. Gets close. Captain Gonda, that is. Ed Lou steps in near the 1-0. And a whistle. Genovese from the 15 with a blast. All the way, would have been the far side 25. That's 60 yards. And on the angle. So longer still. No whistle near the 20. As Ryan went flying. And he goes again. Now there's a whistle. So Jack Ryan lines it up again. 7:25 and counting in the first half. The ball was right on that football far side hash. Josh Prudhomme, number 13, in for Newtown shortly. And Ryan leaves it for number 10, Guzman. Left foot up and over. So Prudhomme returns for Newtown, number 13. And number 23, LeBron James. No, I'm just kidding. 23, Justin Silva, in for Brookfield. Hope you got that at home, folks. A few people reacted here, mostly negatively, or a bit of a sarcastic laugh. But Riley filed that away and said, ooh. Gets loose on the far side. Adamaco in pursuit. Gets ahead, and Genovese blasts it back. But that one goes wide to the right. RAD, Mr. Memley catches it out of bounds. Using that All-State and Central Connecticut State University baseball skill to catch the ball in the air. Throwing by to Zakis. Adamaco gets a touch. Tip-tap through defender. Gets it back in between the hash marks. Looking on the far side, which is near to us, for Prudhomme. Ping-ponging around the 30. Silva has it, sends it far side, trying to change the side of the field. Now Guzman. He comes back to this side to Bulikowski. Prudhomme instantly pressures. Pass back again to Ganda. And Ganda back to Genovese. 5:25 before halftime. 2-0 Newtown. Headed by Yermelin. And a goal by Payne. Tip-tap touch in front of the Brookfield bench. Trying the precision passing in traffic. Now we come back across the logo. McAnaspey. Hair fluttering around that headband of his. Brady keeps it in bounds. Gets it into Verdi. Goes between the hash marks. Around Silva. Through the defender's legs. Far side for Prudhomme. Tries to center. That's Ortner, 18. I'm sorry, not Prudhomme, 13. Good knockout. It's a long throw, not a corner. To Zakis with a long throw. Head out. Liam Bamba, number 5. He's the one who knocked it out. He's the one who clears that one. Brady gets it back, looks to center. Looking across for Ortner. Comes back this way. Towards the home side stands. Guzman at the 4-minute mark. Bulikowski at the 20. Trying short passes now, even shorter as they get closer. Change sides of the field now. Trying to lead. Kraut gets ready to come in, and he's right there. Now remember, if this were the second half and we try to sub under 5 minutes, if the team ahead subs, the clock stops. But this is the first half, so no such thing. Header down. McLeod steps up from the Nighthawks' beak. Near the far sideline, jockeying for position. Throw in front of Ortner. Up that far sideline. It does bounce freely across midfield. Guzman on the run, number 10. Gets between the hash marks. Slide, tackle, takeaway. Yermelin. Matt Yermelin exerts his will to reclaim possession for Newtown for the moment Brookfield's got it right back, and they play it right back. Near side, near the numerals, to Ganda. Ganda sends it ahead on the sprint. Yermelin running interference. Doherty retreats back into the box and scoops it in the bright pink. 2:22, 2-0. Twos are wild, Carter. He lays it down low instead of punting, and it blasts. Would have landed right around the 40-ish across midfield. Good blast. 55 yards or so. 2 minutes, now under. And it's passed once again. Adamako, pressure. Ganda, center, forward, right hash. Ryan working. Ryan gets through 5 defenders, but the 6th one to Zakis turns it Bacchus. Eli Brady will throw in right by the Newtown Family Dentistry sign. Doctors Condon and Golisano. 80 seconds remain before halftime. Mamba back to Genovese again. 1:15 to go. Prudhomme pressures. And that's out right by the Bouvier Insurance sign. Insure like family. B Insurance or Binsurance, it looks like, .com. Did Prout come in, I wonder? Jeffrey Prout must have been pulled back. Physical play continues. Final minute, under 40 seconds actually. Under 30 seconds now in the first half. Maybe time for one more rush for Brookfield. Trying to serve forward. Brady cuts it off. All right, outside the 25. Serves it ahead. Spider Monkey bicycle stop control for Verdi. Sutter step. Gets around Abrantes. Final seconds, playing into the corner. Now he serves it end line. Picked up by Genovese. That'll likely do it for this half. Buzzer ends the half, ladies and gentlemen. 2-0 Newtown. Courtesy of Yermelin from RP at 35-44. And Payne, left foot top shelf at 16:36. And as the teams clear the field, ladies and gentlemen, soccer action isn't done yet. We've got the fun kickoff challenge. 10 minutes and start on the clock. And I'm going to keep you on the network for this special challenge.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming Families United in Newtown, a.k.a. Fun. Newtown Soccer Team is partnering with Families United Newtown, also known as Fun, tonight to support and promote the mission of Fun. Fun offers supervised social and recreational activities for young people that are alternatively able. At monthly fun-themed events, families are mentored by the Newtown High School National Honor Society students, soccer student athletes, or student and/or adult volunteers spend time with children, teens, and adults, giving parents a much-needed break. The Fun Kids are super excited to participate with the help of the student athlete mentors for a soccer fun kickoff scrimmage and goal challenge. Fun is selling baked goods, chocolate, and water. Come enjoy a snack or two knowing your purchase promotes and supports the Fun mission. Thank you and enjoy the scrimmage and the rest of the game. It's the Fun Kickoff and Goal Challenge. Folks, I just checked in with the snack shack that we opened through halftime, but really not after, so get there at halftime if you need to. Get one of those great snacks, the ordinary menu, nothing short of extraordinary. I hope you'll join the fun kickoff and goal challenge. A lot of those players out there are veterans of our best buddies and unified sports programs here. Got a bit of a mismatch as Curtis is running circles. Oh, there's Patrick, two-year captain of Unified Sports, soccer, basketball, and track and field. That one had some ferocity behind it. And a great goalie stop going one way. Folks, one has got their big sale too, so having a fun kickoff challenge ends. You can visit the donation jars. You can get yourself some snacks, grab some water. Everything you do supports 501(c), non-profit organization, Families United in Newtown, from kids up to adults. Handball by the goalie. All right, fun. We've got about 2 more minutes remaining in the scrimmage. So this goal kickoff challenge continues. Oh, great action in front of the goal that time. Back the other way. Shaw. Oh. And the goalie comes out aggressively. Hoping stretch first. One more minute and kickoff challenge. Looks like we got a PK that's coming the other way. Reiser lines it up. Shaw comes out. That's a defensive help. Well, we'll dribble like basketball. Why not? We're flexible. I didn't hear a whistle. Shaw comes near the near side. Oh, the end line. That's all right. Being flexible to the end lines too. All right, good pickup. Good rush. Congrats to Linda Jones for playing a great night tonight. She's at the Labor Day Parade, scooting on her scooter with fun. And her student volunteers. Still working. All right, let's get it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Final chances, fun. Final chances, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for Families United in Newtown. And last chance for the snack shack, folks. They're going to be closing down right as halftime is wrapping up. So get your final run there, and then you can visit the fun bake and drink sale and donation table all throughout the second half. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a part of SWC Soccer. And thanks for supporting Families United in Newtown.
All right, set for 40. Josh Prudhomme set the kickoff from the neck of the Nighthawk. And as he does, let's continue to be fans and not fanatics. 2-0 Newtown as we begin this second half. Thanks for being with us in the NFHS live stream networks. Fans, family, and friends. Loads of time left. Newtown scored 2 in the first. Nothing says Brookfield can't do the same thing in the second. So the Nighthawks got to be on their game still as Brookfield comes out just as aggressively. A lot of physical play in that first half. And it continues in the opening seconds of this second half. Up that sideline. Back and forth across midfield, but only for a sparse moment. Now it's knocked back over again by McLeod. So Noah McLeod starts the second half instead of Jonah Kaiser for Newtown, I believe, from what I see. Arpey back out there. He's chasing the ball down now into the distance with Stephen Ganda. And we throw it back. Very content and consistent. Eli Brady plays it, far side to Arpey, gets it back, right at midfield stripe, knocks it over towards the Newtown bench. Wrestling match of sorts ensues. Brady tries to play it in, tries to get it to a streaking Prudhomme, but Captain Ganda knocks it back. Number 20. John Siguenza, the freshman, gets a touch. Roll out by Genovese. And we continue. Up the far sideline, that moved for the Bobcats. Changes the field a little bit, comes back quickly. Now McLeod knocks it across. Payne, using his speed, gets around it, fasting forward in front of Guzman, his counterpart. It's cleared out by Tate Ross. Throw in near side, beyond our sponsorship signage. And offsides, Verdi. Nearing 3 minutes in, still 2-0. And like in the first half, Newtown's had control on Brookfield's side of the field. They had the edge in possession, although looking at ball position on the field wouldn't tell the whole story. It's been scrappy and physical all night long. Newtown scored on a corner. Their third corner of 5 attempts. Brookfield didn't have a single corner attempt in the first half. It'll be a throw near midfield. Stephen Ganda threw that one in. It gets loose, and it'll come back. Brady, far side, throws up near midfield, crosses back. Passing near the midfield stripe, but it gets by and comes to the near side hash to Payne. He gets over to Prudhomme. No signal for offsides. Prudhomme's good to go. Forwards it. Prudhomme with the attempt. Genovese with the save. So two-handed basket catch save. Take it off right. Back the other way. Still on his feet. Ryan. Slide tackle away by McAnaspey. Guzman at the 20. Far side to Ryan. Brady gives him some room to operate. Gets through a double team for the moment. Still alive. On the bounce by Ryan. Ryan with a short hop attempt. Doherty blocks and able to grab. Then Dorsey goes down. No call there. Guzman working in front of McLeod. Trying to get over left to Bulikowski. Out of bounds. It'll be a throw in for Brady at 34-34. And we have a player down. Looking like he's in distress. Off the post! Guzman! Off the post. Jeffrey Prout, number 8, replacing Landon Dorsey. So about 33-40. Prout comes in. He was going to come in the first half. Then time got short. They pulled him back, keep him fresh for the second half. Here he comes. Guzman gets a sliding head. Verdi can't control. Lou goes up the back of Abrantes. That's the call. The whistle will give Brookfield the ball near the 20-yard line and near the home sideline. So it's Guzman. Payne, the closest defender. They restart quickly to Ryan. Ryan using his ball skills. Gets around Prudhomme. Tries to line up. Miss hits on the lefty swing. He stays down for a moment. And then a player goes down outside the 25. Watching the officials. And a yellow card comes out. Yellow card issued against Newtown at 32-35. One Jonah Kaiser comes in. Brookfield will have it. Between the hash marks, nearly straightaway center. And just outside the candy stripe, 25. So Ryan will take it after Almeida went down. The wall takes it down. Ryan plays it forward. Arpey gets a touch. Now McAnaspey clears. All the way back beyond the 35, and they play it all the way back. Bamba to Genovese. Prudhomme advances. Payne closing in. Takes it away. Genovese able to grab it with one hand dribble, actually. Nearing 8 minutes. 10% more of the game after halftime, 20% of the second half. Exhausted. We're into our 9th minutes. Carter's impressed by my time fractional skills. Verdi returnee. Is he back in? Yep. Curtis Verdi returned for Newtown. I'll see who. Maybe it was Prout back out. Nope. Jonah Kaiser was out. Guzman. Newtown getting to a lot of passes. Nifty spin move and pass sideways. Payne from Verdi. Now Prudhomme trying to get ahead. Bamba knocks it out to stop the advance, but Payne will throw in. So Ryan Payne sets up near side. Payne throws in for Newtown after Bamba with a slide tackle to stop the advance. McLeod inside the 30. There with Almeida. To Ryan. Dribbles out the 40, 45, now 50. Tries to get around Brady. Brady goes down. The Brookfield kids let him hear about it across the way from the student section. And our 10th minute now. And out of bounds on the far side. Another turnover back to Newtown. Quick throw in. Almeida has it for the moment. Still controls right near the end of his bench. Brady turns it away. Litwin gets in the way of that pass. Sent across. Payne trying to race ahead. Genovese closeouts. And Tate Ross went down. Stop the clock. I saw Tate Ross running, and he pulled up, limping. They're stretching him out. Saw him laboring with every step. #23, Justin Silva checks in for Brookfield. Number 20, Noah Cooper in for Newtown. Prudhomme heads off for the Nighthawks. And Tate Ross has to come out for Brookfield. Favoring that left leg. Hopefully that's actually a good sign that he's walking off. So we'll be ready on, it'll be a throw, it looks like. So remember, it'll start when they let go of the ball. Not quite off the field yet. Now we are. As Carter's got his timekeeper hairstyle rocking. We'll call that the high noon. Or the strike of midnight. Call that the Pebbles from the Flintstones. Look up Pebbles on the Flintstones on your phone. Have you seen it before? Yeah. As opposed to Bam Bam. Near the APCS, Adult and Pediatric Counseling Specialist sign. That one goes off the Around Town Real Estate sign. Litwin sends it out. Cooper from Payne on the throw. Cooper tracks down the corner and he waits out by the flag, and it's a corner. That'll be the first corner this half for Newtown as Cooper boxed out near the end line. And it goes out right near the flag. It'll be the open end near side. Curtis Verdi, captain number 7 for Newtown. So Verdi assisted Yermelin earlier. Ahead 2-0. Newtown looking for an insurance goal. Genovese elevates again. So Genovese making some nifty saves in traffic on these corners. Newtown was 1 for 5 in the first half. Scored on their third of 5. Excuse me, their second of 5. From the 5-0, we send it down low again. Looking for Payne. Bamba cuts it off. Now he's attacked. On the bounce. Block and cover. Cooper with a low attempt. Genovese grabs. Out of bounds. It'll be a throw in for Brookfield. Ganda. Right in front of assistant coach Koto. Bobcats collide. Guzman and Mamba. Up ahead, far corner. Jack Ryan in front of his counterpart, Brady. It's around McAnaspey. Then McLeod and McAnaspey almost collide face to face. But an unforced error as they blasted out of bounds. Maybe they didn't need to, but Brookfield does get it back. Still 2-0. With a 2-goal lead, crowd seems somewhat relaxed, somewhat jovial. But you know, if Brookfield can get one in, it'll change the tenor of the remainder of the contest. That happened the other night, last week, when Newtown escaped 3-2. They were up 2-0, then it became 2-1 late, then 3-1 later, then 3-2 very late, and Newtown was able to hang on. Here we sit, 26:07 in the second half. Genovese comes out near the 20. And Brookfield can send it across midfield again. But turn right back by Brady. Turn back immediately by Almeida. Litwin now. To Bulikowski. McLeod right at the midfield stripe. Gets it to Prout. Play back. Litwin gets it to Almeida. Across the Ganda. Cooper applying pressure. And back to Doherty. Cooper doesn't stop. Clear message. Pressure, pressure, pressure. Another unforced error off the Newtown Family Dentistry sign. Lou throws it into Payne. Trying to back pedal through the defender. Can't do so. Bamba takes it away. Seguenza goes down. Send forward. Payne. Can he catch up to it? Just out of bounds. This will be a goalie kick. Just under 25 remains in this second half. Worry about those cracking sounds, folks. So it's just my knees, shoulders, elbows, thumbs, wrists, whatever it might be. On the outside, tipped up. What a knockover by Genovese. It does go over and out, so that will be a corner for Newtown. Their second this half. Genovese elevated to save the previous. Once more, it's Verdi. Verdi sends it. Right at the goal line on a bounce. Genovese, another save. 2-0 Newtown, but what would the score be with a lesser goalie? Newtown gets, looks like 4 subs up and warming beyond the bench area. We get a whistle. McLeod and Verdi set up just inside the 25, just outside that far side football hash. Now Captain 6, Brendan McAnaspey, flops the hair back, flips the ball forward. McAnaspey, that ball sits, approaching the 23-minute mark, just past the 24-yard line. Genovese again able to block and cover. And that one looks to be out of bounds near midfield. Push back over Seguenza, the freshman, number 20. In that far corner. Looking for Payne in the middle. Verdi's there. In front of Bamba. Litwin steps out. Bulikowski grabs. Cooper coming to run interference. Ryan takes it. Serves it near side. Lou looks like he has a beat on it. Gets ahead to it first. But Guzman circles and takes it to midfield. He changes sides to the far side now. But that one's out of bounds. It'll be a throw for Newtown. Sub still stretching. Ortner's just at one. There's 3 more subs down at the end, I think, too. Gotcha. We got a sub. And we stopped the clock. Did he stop it? Yeah, this was in my way. It's Guzman. Looks like he's cramping up. What number is that? Who just came on? Nice. This is why we need somebody at the score table. 16 just came on. 16, Ethan Hunes just came on for the Bobcats. Genevieve sends it ahead. We're in our 20th minute, approaching the midpoint of this second half. And 21, Ines Cosa waits to come on. Developing situation. Verdi at the end line pops it up. Genovese right in front of Payne. Genovese, another grab in traffic. That one wasn't a shot on goal, but that cross was certainly danger close. At 2-0. Ahead. Going back. Stop the clock. We have another player down. Is that Bulikowski, I believe? Can't tell if it's players cramping up or what happened. 2-0 at 2-0-0-0 on the scoreboard. 2-0 is Wild. And another stretch out. Of all the things that could be, I hope it's merely a cramp. 21, Enes Kosa checks in, replacing Bulikowski. Tick, tick, tick. Past the midpoint of this second half, ladies and gentlemen. Folks, we're past the midpoint of this second half. Under 20 remaining in regulation. Once again, visit the fun snack and drink and donation table to help support Families United in Newtown. Mamba and Payne battle. As Ryan Payne and Liam Bamba battle. It turns into a near side corner for Verdi and Newtown. So the third corner opportunity of the half. Followed by Payne, swing and a miss. Another chance, up and in! Ryan Payne! Off the corner, clear attempt, and off a defender. Payne puts in a second. 3-0 Newtown at 19:04. Payne redirect. 3-0. Newtown gets their second corner. So Newtown scores off the second corner opportunity. It wasn't a redirect. It wasn't directly off the corner, but the play was set up. Ryan outside the 35. Brady pops it up and gets to kick it away. No doubt about it. Gonda forcefully calling for that throw chance. Going in, Litwin. Who's 19? Coming back the other way, Cooper hesitates, gets around Almeida. Strong attempt, but wide left. For Newtown, number 19, Manuel Guinea Oviedo checks in, replacing Noah Cooper. So 19 for 20. So Noah Cooper heads off. See if that third goal means Coach Ryan Liddy will make any different substitutions than he would have otherwise. Restart left for Bamba. Another cover up by Doherty. David Guzman waits to re-enter. That's a great sign. Played the 40. Ryan still working. And Brady knocks it back after Costa had a chance. Doherty comes out. Handball's the call. Restart quickly. Almeida. Guzman still waits to return. Doherty comes out from the 10, plays it all the way across over midfield and the 40. Chase down, stays in bounds. Ryan working, gets free. Being chased by 3 defenders. McAnaspey goes down, centers. Lou working, knocks it away from Hune. Number 10, David Guzman, back on. Replacing Seguenza. Throw in Gonda. Cleared up. And out. first corner of the evening, and Guzman quickly sets it up. Whistle, quickly restart. Ryan, Guzman, lefty, off of Lou, and that one's over the end line. Another corner, quick restart by Ryan to Guzman. Head in the middle. McLeod clears it out. Dorsey waiting to return for Newtown. Throw for Lou. Approaching the 14-minute mark. Lou getting into it with his own fans a little bit. Right in front of Rob Roz, Plumbing and Water Service. And out on the near side. Quickly throw back in. Abrantes. Abrantes had many more touches in the first half. Gets that throw in. Brookfield looking to reset. Change the side. So Dorsey, now Cooper waiting to come in, yeah?
Yes.
Abrantes sends it up. Football sideline. Popped up. And out. Abrantes will throw again. And throw. Head out Yermelin. Under 13 now. Middle. Almeida played back. Bomba's there. Genovese way out by the 30. Pressure by Guinea Oviedo. Still free. Verdi. And it's in. That one went through the net from Verdi at 12:21. Verdi unassisted. Proutz and Ortner head off. Landon Dorsey, number 4, returns. And Cooper back on. Teddy Moxham, number 2, in for Newtown, replacing Matt Yermelin. Brookfield sets up. Guzman just inside the far side hash, 30-yard line. So 4-0 Newtown, 12:07 remaining. Stop the clock. On the touch. We'll do it again. Up and over. Header. Blocked at the goal line. And a cover up. Brookfield got a head on it, but a cover up by Doherty. 11:40 and counting in the second half. 4-0 Newtown. Playing on the near side. Abrantes. Payne working. Up the far sideline, staying in. Oviedo. Gene Oviedo plays it. Has room, lines up! Great effort by Gene Oviedo. A great attempt by Genovese. That one got over the hands. Josh Prudhomme, number 13, checks back in. Manuel Gene Oviedo comes off. 10:30. Remember, if we substitute 5 minutes or under 5 minutes in the second half, if Newtown subs, the clock stops. If both teams substitutes, so a throw in. Brady looking for Dorsey. Bamba turns it away. Under 10 to play. Thanks for being with us on the NFHS live streaming network. Got volleyball on Friday in the main gym, Hawksnest. Fairfield Ludlow coming to town. 6 p.m. varsity first serve. Then it's the Newtown Youth and Family Services road race for hunger on Saturday. All donations helping Newtown Youth and Family Services help feed those in need. The recent flooding in the area 2.5 weeks ago, that need is more acute for the timing of this year's race. Ethan Hume. Under 9 to play. Manny's going in. Back and forth, ping-ponging around. Approaching the 8-minute mark. No give up in the Bobcats. They're still working, getting across midfield now. 8 and 28, 17 for them, I think. At the 30. Guzman working in front of Brady. Brady able to knock it off, but offsides regardless. Hune offsides. Doherty comes up near the 7-minute mark. Lines it up at the 15. Brady Samir checks in for Brookfield. Replacing Bamba. Curtis Verdi, captain number 7. Ryan Payne, captain number 10, head off. Manny Adamako, number 28. And number 8, Jeffrey Pratt, check in. All right, so Newtown's got about another minute plus here to sub without stopping the clock. Adamako pressuring. Back to Genovese. We got a player down. Did we stop the clock? Yes. 6 minutes remaining. That's Almeida. Can barely put pressure on that right foot and ankle area. Hate to see that. Number 20, John Seguenza checks back in as Evan Almeida has to leave. Ryan will have it for the Bobcats outside the number 10 numerals. And we'll restart on the touch. Laid back. And that's out of bounds. Into the stands. Throwing for Brady near the 45. On the run, on the bounce, gets through everybody. And that's over the end line. Into the discus cage. Lou to Adamako. To Prout. Cooper gets a touch. Prudhomme racing towards it. His counterpart at Brontes. 13 on 13 here. Shakes and bakes back to the left, now to the right. Kind of chunks it a little bit. And Genovese grabs. He has been busy as we approach the 5-minute mark in this second half. All the way across midfield, Hune closest to it. McAnaspey heads up. Brady heads to himself, controls, and sends it ahead. Newtown just blasting it forward, which takes time. Now we're under 5 minutes, so if Newtown chooses to substitute, the clock has to stop. Right at the 1-0 numerals. Doherty taking his time, surveying the field. Game like this with a score seemingly out of reach. You can always work on your skills. Doherty gets to McAnaspey. To the hash mark to McLeod. Leaves it for Brady Wright. Serves it up towards the 30 hash marks. Prudhomme knocked away. And Adamako gets a touch, sending it forward. Now cleared back out by Samir. So throwing for Lou as we approach the 4-minute mark. And just like that, an enforced error. Throw in by the Around Town Real Estate sign. Brontes. Under 4 to play. That means we're more than 95% through this game. Under 5% remains. Can't help but thinking of percentages. They teach U.S. history, AP U.S. history, and American government and politics. And we got that debate to get home to. So, everybody at home, register to vote and cast your votes. Cleared out by Doherty. And we got the clock stopped. Ed Lou is down. He's got the penny on. I guess they're coming to help him off. Yes, the penny gave it away. Ed Lou. Number 3, Dan Tzakis in for Newtown. Three throw from the near side. Steven Gunda. Didn't see where the ball was. Prudhomme racing up the near sideline. Number 13 at 3:13. Then a midfield by Samir, knocked out. Our official taking a moment to speak with the player. Under 3 to play. Throw in by Abrantes. First touch by Bailing. Been in most of this half. Guzman working. Around Dorsey. Now in front of Cooper. Over to Silva. Back to Abrantes. Up the sideline. Teddy Maxim knocks it away for the moment. And now Guzman from Bailing. Ahead, Hune. Close. Doherty. Able to cover at 2:20. Under 2 to play here at Blue and Gold. Newtown leading 4-0. Goals in the first half by Yermelin, the header off the RP corner at 35-44. Ryan Payne, the left foot high goal at 16:36. In the second half, 1904, Ryan Payne again with another lefty blast. And then Curtis Verdi at 12:31 off a flummox kerfuffle in front of the goal as part of a corner. So Newtown scores as a direct result of 2 corner opportunities as we get under 90 seconds here at Blue and Gold. And that ball is just out on the far side. It'll be out towards the 84 on-ramp. Hopefully it doesn't get any cars' way. Throw in from the far side, Ganda. We're in our final minute now. Both teams still playing hard. Happens in the SWC. And we got a whistle. It's Guzman, like a corner. Cleared out. And cleared away. From the front. And traffic. And it'll be a corner. Guzman hustling for a far side corner attempt. The first corner attempt for Brookfield tonight. Looking to keep the clean sheets, and Newtown does. Final buzzer on that late corner. Newtown able to keep a clean sheets. And they're your winners over Brookfield by that 4-0 tally. On behalf of the Newtown High School Athletics Department, I'd like to thank you for your support of Brookfield, Newtown, SWC Athletics, and Families United in Newtown. On your way out, stop by that